1985, two psychologists ran an experiment so simple it almost didn't get published. They asked people to imagine this. You bought a ticket to a show. 20 minutes in, you hate it. Bad acting, worse story. You want to leave. Do you stay or go? They asked two groups. Group A paid $10. Group B paid $20. Same show, same exit, same miserable seat. The people who paid $20 stayed longer. Not because anything changed, because leaving felt like losing twice. You didn't want to be here. Not exactly. Maybe it was the degree you finished because you were already 2 years in. Maybe it was the job you took because the salary made sense. Maybe it was the city you stayed in because the lease was already signed and starting over sounded exhausting. You didn't choose it the way you choose something you want. You chose it the way you choose to stay in a room when leaving feels like admitting you shouldn't have entered. You got good at it, built a life around it. But every Sunday night, you questioned yourself. In your heart, you knew you wanted something else. The researchers, Arcus and Bloomer, named what they were seeing: the sunk cost effect. And here is the part that should stop you. The $20 was already gone. Staying didn't recover it. Leaving didn't lose it further. The money was simply finished, a historical fact, unaffected by anything that happened next. The only question that actually mattered was, am I enjoying this right now? But that is not the question people were asking. They were asking, if I leave, does that mean I wasted the money? Arcus and Bloomer called this irrational, which is accurate. But it's also too easy, because it implies that if you just knew it was irrational, you would stop.
You wouldn't, because the pull isn't coming from your reasoning. It's coming from something older than that. 3 years in, something else appeared. A different path. The one you'd thought about before you stopped letting yourself think about it. But you thought about what you've already built. You're going to walk away from all of that. After everything it took to get here. You didn't take it. You went back, did the work, got good, genuinely, at something you had not wanted to do for years. And here is the thing I want you to sit with. You didn't stay because you thought it would get better. You stayed because leaving felt like standing up and announcing that the years behind you were a mistake. You weren't protecting your future. You were protecting your past. We've come too far to stop now. That sentence sounds like strength, but notice what it doesn't contain. It contains no information about whether the thing is good, no information about what comes next. It looks entirely backward, at the door you already walked through, and calls that a reason to stay. That is the sunk cost talking, not your judgment. Your judgment asks, is this worth continuing? The sunk cost asks, how do I make sure the past wasn't wasted? Those are different questions, and they produce different lives. Arcus and Bloomer found one reliable way to break the effect. What worked was a single instruction. Look at the situation as if you are here for the first time. No history, no investment, just what is true right now. Without the weight of what was already spent, the answer came fast. The show was always bad. The path was wrong from the beginning. The investment didn't change any of that. It just made it harder to act on what you already knew.
So here's the question. If you were here for the first time today, no years behind you, no money spent, no identity built around staying, would you choose this? Answer before you have time to negotiate with it. That answer, clean, before the sunk cost can dress itself up as loyalty or maturity or commitment, is the truest thing you know about your situation. The exit has always been there. The only thing that moved was how much you've decided it costs to use it. The paper was published, cited thousands of times. People read it, understood it, went home, and kept going. Not because things improved, because they had already paid. Night settles. The work continues. The show plays on. And the ticket stub, still in the pocket, still deciding, still pretending it's a reason. The door is right there. It always was.